Beets are a highly versatile vegetable. They can be cooked and served as a side dish, pickled and eaten as a salad or condiment, or used as the main ingredient in borscht, a popular Eastern European soup. Beet greens, the most nutritious part of the vegetable, can be cooked and served like spinach or Swiss chard. According to folklore, beets were believed to possess curative powers for headaches and other painful conditions. Even today, some naturalist practitioners recommend beets to prevent cancer and bolster immunity. They also suggest using the juice of raw beets to speed convalescence. Although beets are a reasonably nutritious food source, there is no scientific proof that they confer any special medicinal benefits. Don't forget the tops. A half-cup serving of cooked beets provides 45 micrograms of folate, about 11% of the adult recommended dietary allowance, RDA. The tops, if eaten while young and green, are more nutritious. 1 cup has 35 milligrams of vitamin C, almost 46% of what is advised for adult women, 720 RE of vitamin A and 160 milligrams of calcium, 2.5 milligrams of iron, and 1,300 milligrams of potassium. The most flavorful beets are small, with greens still attached. The best way to cook beetroots is to boil them unpeeled, which retains most of the nutrients, as well as the deep red color. After the beets have cooled, the skins slip off easily. The root can be sliced, chopped, or pureed, depending upon the method of serving. Beets may also be canned and pickled with vinegar. Some nutrients are lost in the processing, but the sweet flavor remains. Facts about beets. Beets have one of the highest sugar content of any vegetable, yet are low in calories, about 50 per cup. Beets contain beta-cyanin, a type of plant pigment, which some preliminary research indicates might be helpful in defending cells against harmful carcinogens. It is also being studied for its potential as a tumor-fighting compound. Betalains, the bright red pigments in beets, are extracted and can be used as a natural food coloring or a dye. Many cooks today discard the beet tops and use only the roots. In ancient times, however, only the tops were eaten as a vegetable. The roots were used as a medicine to treat painful disorders such as headaches and toothaches. What you should know. Benefits of beets. A source of folate, fiber, and potassium. The greens are a rich source of potassium, calcium, iron, beta-carotene, and vitamin C. Low in calories. Rich in phytochemicals such as anthocyanins and cytidins, which may bind cholesterol in the digestive tract, lowering the risk for heart disease. Drawbacks: turn urine and stools red, a harmless condition that nonetheless alarms people who mistake it for blood. If prone to kidney stones or gout, avoid beet greens as they are high in oxalates. Oxalates can form small crystals and contribute to the development of kidney stones. Effects on body wastes: many people notice that their urine and stools have turned pink or even red after eating beets. This is harmless and occurs in about 15% of people who lack the gut bacteria that normally degrade beta-alanes, the bright red pigment in beets. The urine and stools usually return to their normal colors after a day or two.
Broccoli. One of our most nutritious and studied vegetables. Broccoli's powerful disease-fighting properties give it the ability to protect against many common cancers. Over the last 20 years, numerous studies have found that people who eat an abundance of broccoli have a significantly reduced incidence of cancers of the colon, breast, cervix, lungs, prostate, esophagus, larynx, and bladder. While other cruciferous vegetables, members of the cabbage family, whose flowers resemble crosses, are protective, broccoli seems to have more cancer-fighting compounds. Some of these block the action of hormones that stimulate tumors. Others work by inhibiting tumor growth or by boosting the action of protective enzymes. Broccoli contains glucosinolates, which, once ingested, break down into healthful compounds, including anoles, sulforaphane, and isothiocyanates, all of which may be cancer fighters. The most interesting compound is sulforaphane, which shows decided anti-cancer activity in both cultured rat and human cells. Broccoli sprouts are roughly 50 times richer in sulforaphane than mature broccoli. Broccoli is also high in bioflavonoids, including quercetin, and other phytochemicals that protect cells against mutation and damage from unstable molecules. Broccoli has an abundance of essential vitamins and minerals. A 1-cup serving of cooked broccoli contains only 44 calories, yet it provides more than 100% of the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, of vitamin C, 20% of the RDA for folate, and a healthy amount of beta-carotene. A cup of broccoli also provides 75 mg of calcium, 1.2 mg of iron, and 5 grams of protein. Because 1 cup of cooked broccoli has 3.5 grams of fiber and contains natural laxatives, it is often suggested to prevent constipation. Fresh broccoli is available year-round. Frozen broccoli is just as nutritious. Florets turning yellow are past their prime and less nutritious. Broccoli can be eaten raw, but most people prefer it cooked. Steaming or stir-frying it until crispy tender retains the most nutrients. Boiling it in a large amount of water destroys many of the cancer-fighting compounds, vitamin C, and other nutrients. You should eat your broccoli. Researchers at the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine have discovered that sulforaphane, a chemical contained in broccoli and broccoli sprouts, has been found to kill Helicobacter pylon, a bacterium that causes stomach ulcers and often fatal stomach cancers. What you should know. Benefits: an excellent source of vitamin C, a good source of beta-carotene and folate, Significant amounts of protein, calcium, iron, potassium, and other minerals. Rich in glucosinolates, effective natural cancer fighters. Low in calories and high in fiber. Drawbacks: overcooking releases unpleasant smelling sulfur compounds and may cause gas.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe.